Okay, so we're going to dive into flat feet. So if you go to our website, you'll see underneath common conditions, you'll see flat feet. So you can click there for more info. There's a little bit of information in there. Pretty much flat feet is a reference to a medical condition in which the arch of the foot collapses with the entire sole making complete contact or near complete contact with the ground. So pretty much flat feet is, as you can see this picture here, is when the arch of the foot collapses down. And why this is an issue is because the foot, look at it like a hinge. When the foot collapses down, first and foremost, it elongates the foot, so it stretches a lot of structures of the foot, changes the mechanics of the foot, the ankle, the knee, and also the hip. And you would see that a lot of times, a lot of comments are made, for example, flat feet affecting people in certain ways. And what we see with flat feet, that a lot of foot conditions can arise from what we call pronation. Pronation is the motion of flat feet, and flat feet is more the, just the observation of the foot being flat, to say. So the way that we measure flat feet is we take the measurement from the back of the heel, right? Something which we call the resting calcaneal stance position. All right, so them standing just in the resting position, not doing anything, and measuring this angle here. And to a certain degree, some of it can be mild, and some of it can be quite severe. So if we go up here and we type in resting calcaneal stance position, pretty much what that means is we're taking the measurements of the back of the actual heel to determine how much the foot is actually rolling in compared to what we call the neutral calcaneal stance position. The foot, once we align it in the straight position, as you can see here, right, this is the rolling in position, and this is the straight position. And the straight position is close to zero, give or take a few degrees, but normally that is the straight position compared to the foot actually rolling in. Now, how do we correct this problem? This problem of pronation, or the feet rolling in, is generally corrected through what we call orthotics, or customized insoles that go inside the shoe. And what it does is supports the arch and puts the foot in what we call the neutral position. You can't do that naturally. All right, you need actually support under the arch and correction of the heel to make the foot from pronating or rolling in to becoming nice and straight. The reason we do this is for various reasons, but among the most important is to treat certain conditions that can occur or to prevent certain conditions. So if we put pronation, let's get back here, pronation, what does it cause? All right, and we'll click there. So what happens if it's left untreated? Chronic and discomfort, pain in the knees, hip, and lower back, and obviously also the foot. All right, so calluses, bunions. So it causes a lot of issues. The most common condition that we see that it causes is what we call plantar fasciitis. So if you type in plantar fasciitis, because as the foot rolls in, it expands, all right, and it causes tearing of the plantar fascia. But like I said, it can actually give rise to a lot of other conditions. Okay, so generally we try to get on top of it. If someone rolls in mildly, so only a couple of degrees, generally we don't tend to worry. But if they roll in quite a lot, because when you roll in, as this picture shows, when your foot rolls in, your tibia bone rotates, and your femur rotates, and your hip and your pelvis, it can all relate to one another. Even it's been associated with lower back pain. All right, so that's something that it can affect. And you'll see that there's a lot of images and a lot of discussion and research about that. So generally, yes, if you have flat feet, especially in children, that's something that we can help correct as they get older. Then definitely call and make an appointment with us.